Hi, this is George Waddles Jr. I am the pastor of Second Baptist Church of Ypsilanti, Michigan, and here to read with you all today. I'll tell you a little bit about me. I'm married to my wife, Angela. We have 3 grown children. The oldest is 30, then a 23-year-old and a 20-year-old. I used to be a teacher. I was a middle school teacher in Texas, and then I went on to become an assistant principal and then an elementary school principal. And so I used to run a school very similar to this in a neighborhood, very similar to this, but a long way away from here. What I like to do for fun is I like to read, I like to listen to music, and I like to drive. Cars are a passion and a hobby of mine. Something else that you might find interesting is that I went to a different school almost every year up into high school. I never went to the same school for more than 2 years until I went to high school. So I went to kindergarten at one school, first grade at another school, halfway through second grade at one school, changed schools at third grade, and then fourth and fifth at another school, and then halfway through sixth at one school, switched halfway through sixth grade, went to seventh grade at one school, the first part of seventh grade, switched again, went to the second half of seventh grade and eighth grade at one school, went to ninth grade, started high school at one high school, and then we moved to Chicago, where I went to Kenwood Academy, the best high school in the country. And graduated from Kenwood, went on to what was then Northeast Missouri State University, now Truman State University. I have a bachelor's in psychology. I have a master's degree in theology, which is helping me with my pastoral work, and I also have a master's degree in educational administration and leadership. So those are, that's my background, that's where I went to school, those are the things that I'm interested in doing, and I'm going to read 4 books for you all today. Ladies and gentlemen, this book by Langston Hughes is not just a book, it's a poem called My People. But just as important are the words, are the pictures that were taken by Charles Smith Jr. My people. And as we read the book, we want you to think about your people. Put your people on the page as we read together. My people. Can you imagine what he's feeling as her hands touch his head? And she symbolically anoints him with love. My people, by Langston Hughes. The night. Peaceful feeling that comes over us is beautiful. When I was growing up, we used to say that black is beautiful. So the faces, brother, son, daughter, daddy, of my people, mother and daughter, the stars which twinkle in the inky blackness of the night are beautiful. And you're a star as well. So the eyes, windows of the soul of my people, beautiful also. Is the sun, which by the way is a star, beautiful also. You notice everybody looks different, but they're still beautiful. Are the souls of my people. My People by Langston Hughes, and the pictures are by Charles Smith Jr.